Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for the views, likes of my first video of your sign. I'm really grateful for them. I have a pretty good reading prepared for you, and today we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the next 3 months for April, May, June, and again, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So, dear Libra, it seems that the center of your reading is all about uncertainty. So there's something in your life that's really, not sure. But let's really look at what is influencing you. So first, you do have the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and you do have the Nine of Swords. So it seems to be indicating, at least from the Four of Swords perspective, that you are trying to relax, you're trying to recuperate, you're trying to get better after something. The Five of Wands indicates some kind of a competition, conflict, tension, rivalry, where everybody wants to win, and the Nine of Swords is usually an indication of fear, anxiety. You're kind of at the breaking point. You are definitely having nightmares. You cannot sleep. Something is really bothering you. So it seems that you might have a lot of competition, a lot of egos where you are, and that is really giving you a lot of fears, a lot of nightmares, and probably that's what's in the center of it in terms of your uncertainty. In terms of relationship, it seems that there is some fighting going on. There is some both parties have some big egos, and that's really giving you a bad time. You're not able to move forward. You're have a hard time to relax, but you're in a sense in a healing process as well. From a money career perspective, it seems that wherever you are, there seems to be a lot of competition. You're either in an industry that is very competitive, you're either on a field that's very competitive, there's lots of competition. You might be applying for jobs where there's a lot of competition for it. You don't seem to be getting ahead, you seem to be on pause, you seem to be on a break, and that's really giving you a grief, that's giving you nightmares. You're not able to have a rest. But let's look at what you have in the center. In the center, you do have the Star, the Moon, and the Eight of Swords. The Star is really an amazing card. It is very inspirational. It is a wish fulfillment. It is all about healing. You do have two cards right beside each other that are indicating healing and rest. The Moon is really about illusions, confusion, secrets, but it also as well shows that you need to listen to your inner voice, your unconscious. The Eight of Swords is indicating when somebody is really feeling trapped, victimized, and feels helpless. But again, when you look at this person, those ropes are not very tight and could easily take one's swords and get the blindfold off. So it's an indication that this entrapment is really in your head, and you need to get out of it. So probably this whole uncertainty that's happening in your life is you're really don't know how to get out of it. You don't know how to move forward from it. When it comes to the future, but before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this message resonates with you. It's an indication for me that it does, and it helps me to grow the channel as well. But I'm very happy to hear in the comment section in terms of what kind of how how the cards really play out in your life, or what are the meanings. So in the final outcome, you do have some positive cards. You do have the Empress, the Chariot, and the Tower. And the Empress is really great because it's all about beauty, fertility, abundance, nature. It's all about growth. She has really everything she wants. She is very comfortable, and it's a great indication of some kind of a new abundant beginning. The Chariot is really a card of success, structure, focus, control. So it's a card of movement as well. So you might be going somewhere, you might be traveling, you're moving forward. And then you do have the Tower. The Tower is really a sudden change, something very uncomfortable, but a change that you really need. It's really liberating you from your entrapment. If you really look at the card, these people have no way of escaping this Tower, which is their entrapment, other than having this big change, chaotic change that's not really it's not avoidable. And at the end, you do have this kind of showing you right beside the Eight of Swords, which shows entrapment. So you definitely need this Tower moment. So usually people are afraid of the Tower moment because it can mean a big change that's uncomfortable. But it is a change that sometimes liberates us. And I think in your case, you definitely need this liberation. So when it comes to love, it seems like that you've been having some uncertainty. You're not sure if you're with your partner. You do have tension, conflict, arguments, and everybody wants to be right. And you're really trying to move forward. You're trying to be in control. The Tower can mean as well that you need to let go of the control in order to move forward, because you have them on top of each other, and that's really the way for you to be out, to get to the next level, to be abundant. So you're feeling really on a relationship where you feel trapped and you don't know how to move forward. But this relationship actually has some very positive possibilities, a very good outcome where you can move forward. Again, there has to be some conversation, or one way of moving forward of this relationship might be is really breaking up and start fresh, because there's lots of control, there's lots of uncertainty, and if this relationship, if the way you move forward that the relationship ends, then definitely that's really a positive outcome. From a work perspective, again, you do have a lot of uncertainty. You don't know how to get out of where you are. There's a lot of competition, a lot of politics, a lot of control, and again, this might mean that you, the way to move forward is finding another job, or it might be that you might lose your job, but if you do, there's going to be really a blessing for you. You do have the blessing here, right at the Four of Wands, and you do have 4 major arcanas. The 4 major arcanas mean that you do have some kind of a big change coming up in your life. A big change that's going to be eventually abundant, successful, and it's going to be a healing. It's a wish fulfillment. So first you might go through some chaos, but the outcome's going to be very positive. Actually, you do have 5 major arcanas, so it's a big change, and you do have really 16, 17, 18. So that's definitely a progress that you're gonna have, and you do have the Star, you have the Tower, and after the Tower comes the Star. which is the healing. So whatever this big change gonna be for you, even though it's gonna be uncomfortable, but you're gonna get over it very fast, very quickly. You're gonna be back on your feet, and there's gonna be a very new beginning for you that's gonna be very abundant and very, very prosperous. So don't be afraid of this change, whatever it's gonna be, because the outcome's gonna be positive. So Libra, that's all I have for you. I hope that this message resonated with you, and I will see you next.